Do you feel special enough to have the most expensive gun in the game dropped to you by whoever on your team have the money for it? Well, then AWPing is the role for you. Welcome back to the show where I will explain the CSGO role to you so you can improve. Stick around till the end since we have a special guest coming on in this episode. First we need to explain the role, and it isn't hard to explain the AWP role. You are the guy with the big sniper. And usually this means that you will be a rotator player since the AWP is so important. When AWPing you will usually be everywhere on the map. This means you have to understand some concepts. All roles have some key concepts you have to learn. And for the AWP, the most important concept for this role is data gathering, rotating, knowing when to switch it up, and understanding the map. Well, let's start with data gathering. It's all about the information you get, both from what you see, but as well as what you can see from your minimap, where your teammate is holding, where your teammates are getting kills, or where your teammates are dying from. All of this data will help you make the right choice for how to plan out the rest of the round. This could be if you lose 2 on A, should you then rotate back to A, try to hold, or are you thinking of saving? Or if you kill 2 on A, what are the enemy going to do? You have to always think like this when you're AWPing because you have to be at the right spot at the right time. Rotating is an important concept as well. This is all about how to move around on the map. Rotating is a concept that is hard to learn since the way players call and how hard in a high level it is to tell what's a fake or not. As a rotator, you have to understand how the enemy plays, and when you just have to pick a side to hold and guess the T's are coming to you. When we talk about the AWPER knowing when to switch it up, it's all about how you play. If you always go mid on Mirage, know when to switch it up and then instead play BFs or connector. As an AWPER you want to be unpredictable, making your enemies guessing where you are rather than knowing. Best tips I can give you here is to pick 3 to 4 positions on each map and rotate between them. But if you get spotted from one of the positions you have picked, fall off and play only from the 3 others for the next few rounds before going back. It's hard to learn, but if you master this you will be an unstoppable AWPER. Understanding the map is all about knowing how to play a map with an AWP. If you play Mirage and window gets smoked, some AWPER sits behind that smoke, that's wrong. Here you have to understand the map. Go to con and hold from there, play jungle to help A players or run short to help mid. Don't sit behind the smoke and render yourself useless. As well as understanding the timings and time management on the maps you play. This helps you calculate plays faster and more accurate. Here I want to show you some plays you can do that will help kickstart your career as an AWPER. With a good spawn you can do this play. This is not a play a lot of AWPER does, but it can help you get a very early fight. So you need a player to hold ramp. What you're the AWPER gonna do, you're gonna jump up here, get up fast, and position yourself right there. You can usually go here so you can see where they come. Get this guy and just get out. The reason you need a player ramp to hold is so they can't trade you from here. Because what's happened here is you're gonna get a kill. This guy gonna swing out to get a trade on you when you're falling off, and your ramp player should kill him. You have 2 plays in window I'm gonna show you. The first is that whenever you're going ready for the mid peek, don't peek like this, like down here, which a lot of people does. It's a good AWPER usually know how to pre-fire it and will do that to you, and you will not be fast enough, I can tell you that much. What you want to rather do is jump up, land on this, and then peek out here. Because when the AWPER now goes to pre-fire you, it will hit your legs by best tagging you, and you will get that kill. The other play you can do is the classic window jump and get into this corner and hold. When you shoot, look now, cocking, and you're down. And go under and kill that guy. With a good spawn, run like this. Try to cut the corners as close as possible. Smoke on top of the trash can. Jump up on it, crouch, aim, scope up. Here you get to see them. If you think they're crossed, very good is just to hold here and get your mid player to hold for the rush. Hold for a few seconds. If you get this, you can fall off. Have a flash out. If you want to peek a monster, you have to run this way and jump through heaven. Make sure you land in the water and take damage. Get somebody to flash you around now. Flash pops. Hold. You know, like this, I have some place where I even go up here, and if you can't see someone, take full control. This isn't the smartest to do, but if you're confident, go for it. If you have a very good spawn going here, and your team have to have something done, you need to switch something up, this is a good play to do. Very risky. Fly up the stairs. Get up, jump down, get in here, get your AWP out, peek like this. Get a kill, run. What you should be doing for this is to have a teammate with an M4 holding here. So when you get this and you run away like this, your teammate with the M4 will be able to trade this guy coming at you, trying to get that. Demos are important as an AWPER. But first, you need to pick what type of AWPER you want to be. If you want to be an aggressive AWPER, watch hero or simple demos. If you have a more passive AWPER style, watch device or old brookie demos. Then, for what you've all been waiting for, I have a special guest I want to introduce, Kojomo CSGO. He's a professional player for Davenport that just won ESEA Advanced, and he plays the role of AWPER for the team. So we'll do a quick demo review of one of his highlights, so you can learn and think as a professional AWPER.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Kojo here. I'm going to analyze this clip of a 1v4 I had versus Limitless. I'm going to walk you guys through what was going on through my mind during this clutch and kind of give you guys an insight on what you can do in situations like this. So let's get right into it. So right away, we can hear the bomb being tapped. So I knew that even if he wasn't sticking it, I kind of have this timer and I kind of have to get things going fast. And honestly, I was actually looking for a way to save in this situation. And I see this first guy here. I missed my shot. You're not going to hit all your shots. But I jumped around divider here because I knew that was my only way, because there was a guy flanking me as well. So I knew that running divider was my only chance. And I kind of wanted to see what we could make out of it. I popped around, got the first kill, and then I kind of realized, wait, this is possible. If I just kill this guy that's flanking me, this round is actually really doable. So then I pop around divider, get a nice little no-scope onto Grizz, who was flanking. And all of a sudden, this is a 1v2 now, and they still have to defuse the bomb. And I know that one of them is already on it, so that I really have to speed up here and do everything as fast as I can. And I only have 2 bullets left in this clutch. I get the first kill, and all of a sudden it's possible. This insane clutch is possible just due to isolating your 1v1s and making a 1v4 into 4 1v1s. And I'll just let the magic happen. And now always play the mental game with your opponents. But yeah, that's pretty much all that went through my head during that time. You know, we're just trying to isolate fights. And honestly, at the beginning of it, I was looking for a way to save. I wasn't even looking to clutch the round per se, but we made a 1v4 into 1v0 and won the round. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little analysis of my clutch. And
as an AWPER, your team put a lot of trust in you with dropping the gun. So if you're ready for this pressure and to carry your teammates, then AWPing is the role for you. If you need help with AWPing, join my Discord and I can help you with coaching. Thanks for watching.